Okay guys, if you want to know how to get the it girl curls, okay, I'm gonna call this the it girl curls because that's what it's giving right now. It's honestly giving the it girl curls. All the baddies bitches have these girls right now. Hold on. Hey kids, welcome back to my channel. I'm Laura Ashley, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to get these it girl fire curls. Okay, so this is how they turned out. I absolutely love them. They are going to get bigger throughout the night because I wore this hairstyle a few nights ago, and by the end of the night my hair was huge, but I love it like that. Like, this is still a little bit too clean for me. Like, I want it huge. Anyway, if you guys want to see how I got this hairstyle, make sure you keep watching, and make sure you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe for more fire content from me, your bestie. I'm gonna go ahead and get straight into the tutorial. As you can see, I already did the back of my head. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but I'm not gonna fast forward through any of this because I do want to get my watch hours up. I'm trying to get remonetized on YouTube, y'all. I was slacking so bad, my hours dropped. Anyhow, so yes, but I don't want this to be no long tutorial. I want to get straight to the point for you guys, and I want to show you guys how to get these bomb curls. Now, I first saw this hairstyle on Meg the Stallion. Y'all probably heard all this in the intro, but I seen Megan Thee Stallion with this big curly afro, and I loved it. So I went and ordered this hair. The most important thing about doing this hairstyle, you cannot do this on bone straight hair, body wave hair, none of that. You might be able to do it on a body curl, but I don't even think a body curl would hold this. A body curl might hold this kind of pattern though. It might, but I don't think it will be as like voluptuous. Like, the reason why it looks so big is because my hair looks crazy right now. The reason why it looks so big and like fluffy and it looks like there's so many curls is because the hair is already kinky curly. So I ordered a kinky curly wig, and this is not, you know what, I will say it is kinky curly, but I wanted afro kinky curly. Like, so I don't really think it's kinky curly to me. It's just like a tight curl, but it's more like 4B or something, or like 3B, whatever the fuck. Y'all know how they be. That is more a way looser curl than the Meg Thee Stallion look I was actually going for, which this is the Meg Thee Stallion look. This is the wig, no curl, no heat, just how it looks. And yeah, I wanted to have a more like Meg Thee Stallion vibe, so I decided to use my handy CNC. I think this is probably like 1/8 inch curling iron. And my sister gave this to me years ago, y'all, and I always just used it on my edges because you can get such a nice tight curl on your edges. But something told me to put that on the wig. Oop, I just burned myself. Something told me to put that on that wig, and y'all, I just fell in love, and ever since I've been curling my damn evidence. So yeah, in Seattle I just curled the ends a little bit, and it gave that voluptuous look. So I knew that one day I wanted to do my full head, but I knew it was going to take so long because look at this fucking girl. Look at this one. So we knew it was going to take long. And that's the one thing about this style, y'all. It takes a lot of time. That's why I was like, I'm just going to leave the very top to show them how to do it. And even this is probably 20 more minutes still. So all that's the behind the scenes story. I seen Ari wearing it again in the video she did with Taina. Those aren't the natural curls of the wig, y'all. Even though it looks like it's a natural curl, just like Meg Thee Stallion's wig, even though it looks like those wigs came like that, it did not. It took hours to style those wigs like that. And at first I really thought my wig was just gonna come like that, and then it hit me like, no, somebody styled those wigs like that. Ari's hair didn't come out the pack looking like that. They put a curler, they put some heat to that shit. Please understand that. You just don't know that, but they did. Anyway, let's get into the tutorial. That was enough yapping, but it's all information that you need to know. Don't try to do this on your straight wig. You're going to waste your time, and you're going to be really mad. The curls are going to look nothing like this, because when it comes to texture bundles, I feel like you can't get away with treating the hair bad. You have to wrap it, you have to take care of it, all of those things. So yes, these oils are really important when we're talking about doing all this to the hair if you think it's gonna last. It ain't gonna last if you don't put no heat protecting oil and treat it like it's your real fucking hair. Alright, now I like the BioSilk Light. That's what I've been using for this look. But this shit smells good, and with BioSilk you can actually put it on your body too. So that's a tip. If you love body oil, you want one that smells really good, this BioSilk Light, that shit smells delicious. It smells like perfume. Then I use, okay, hopefully you guys can see that. If not, I might put pictures of these products if I feel like it. This is a keratin humidity defense smoothing pre-style treatment. So I just like to put a little bit of that so it doesn't freeze up, it doesn't drop, and it kind of will hold the curl a little bit better. And I think that's all y'all need to know. So as you guys can see, I have the hair. I like my part a little bit messy with this style because I like to pretend that these is my real motherfucking hair. Okay. And my grandfather gonna say, I can always... This is what I started doing my part not as smooth, y'all. And this is funny because he watches my videos. This man gonna say he can always clock a wig when it got that straight center part. He called it a center part, y'all. I thought that was so funny. He called the middle part bust down. He said when it got that straight ass line in the center, that's when he knows it's a wig. I said, we're gonna do it to the side, and it's not gonna be straight. We're gonna leave him a little confused. Okay, so yeah. Taking my oil, I like to take a good healthy amount, very much a lot, and that's really how much I use it. And I rub it in my hands, and I focus on the bottom first, and then I move it up. Alright, now that that's on there, take the keratin. Now for this, I only do like 2 pumps, especially if I'm doing it before straightening or the curling iron, because it makes your hair wet and I don't want to like fry the hair. But honestly, I don't care. It's not my run. Now for the back, I do really huge sections, but for the front, I like to do it in different ways, back and forth, much smaller sections. And this is still a bigger section than I usually do, but for the back, the sections are huge, y'all, or else you would spend all day doing this. And I ain't trying to do that. I already spent 2 hours doing this. Nonetheless, take your curling iron, and really, if you can get a wand curler, get a wand curler, because if you don't know how to use a curling iron, this can leave an imprint on your curls sometimes. But I don't always curl it with the clamp. Only if I don't feel like holding it, I curl it with the clamp. I like to take it from the top, and I wrap it like a wand curler. I wrap it a few times flat, and that's just so it like straightens at the top. And then I like to twist the hair. Twist the hair. Like I'm twisting it as I go around, so that it's more like a rope on there. It's not flat. That's what gives it like that certain type of curl. I don't know how to explain it, y'all. It gives it the perfect curl when you wrap it like that. You could do that on any flat iron, yes. I mean, on any curling iron, you could do that. But I like this really tiny, really tight curl. And y'all, why do I be doing this? When I did my makeup, I have a wig stand that I stolen from my sister. I don't know if she'll ever get it back. But anyway, this little wig stand right here. I put my wig on there, and I leave the curling iron just like this. And honestly, if you're trying to do this hairstyle, I would recommend it because this takes so fucking long. I did my makeup while curling the hair, so what I did was just wrap it, leave it on top of the wig stand like this, and I kept going. Don't do this on your regular self though, because the curling iron can fall. That's happened to me, and it burnt me. It did. It burnt me bad. So I like to fry the hair, as you can see, and I leave it on there really long. I do. Do I recommend you do that if you want your bundles to last forever? No. But I don't give a damn. I'll buy some more bundles than that. Then I like to take my crocodile clip, and I just go through the middle of the curl and pin it up. It's that simple. But it's really not simple because it takes this long. But I feel like people keep asking me, how do I do the hair? Okay. And you guys might be beginners. You might not be. If you curl your hair a lot, you probably know this. But when you pin your hair up, it allows the curls to cool with the heat. And then it will also, so if a part didn't curl, it will help it curl because the hair still has heat from the curling iron. And then also it just locks in your curl and helps it hold, just like a regular curler. It kind of does the same thing. So if you wrap your hair just around this crocodile clip and pin it up all day, it would eventually curl. So this is just helping lock that curl in. Cause if you let a hot curl hang, I'm sure you guys know this, but sometimes you have to explain. It might be kids on here. I might be teaching a little girl how to curl her hair. Y'all don't know, you know? So anyway, if you let a hot curl just hang, that's when it's gonna elongate and stretch out. It's not gonna give you the vibe you want, girl. So make sure you just pin it up. Pin it up. Usually I be lazy and I don't pin it, but honestly, it changes everything. And the way my hair was looking the other day, I was like, oh, I see. Yeah, babe, we're gonna start pinning it up for now. So ever since then, I've been pinning it up. Because everybody just loved the hair. I was like, okay, that's tea. This is what we need to do a video on. Alright. The last curl. This is the last one I feel like doing, child. Now, remember I told you I was grabbing from random places, so you can expect little random uncurled pieces of hair if you do that. And I like that because then I can get like a really tight curl on them. Do it in a few seconds and then pull it off, and it gives like so cute. I love that. We are finishing off the look. Anyway, so before we brush everything out, I like to take my Bio Silk Therapy Finishing Spray Natural Hold. So because it's a natural hold, allegedly it's not going to get hard, but I brushed my hair out after and y'all saw how stiff it was. So it gets a little stiff. Eventually you will have to wash your hair, but that'll happen anyway with Igloo. And now you just separate out your hair. So take a little bit of the Bio Silk oil. You do one side at a time. Start with the ends because your ends will fuzz up if you brush them out wrong and like too fast. So give them a little extra oil. Now you want your hands to still like look oily and be shiny, and then you just pull them apart as much as you want them pulled apart. I like for the hair to get big, so I kind of like just totally fuck the girls up. After spending all that time, yeah, just brush them on out. the look, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Hold on. The last thing I'm gonna do is take some wig shine. Any oil sheen, any oil that you like to put in your hair will work. Really, if you don't like your hair super shiny and to have like a gloss finish, you don't really need this part. But I like for it to be glossy sometimes, like, honestly. And I feel like it helps bring down the frizz a little. And it smells absolutely delicious. This is from OK Pure Naturals Premium Wig Shine for synthetic and natural hair. I use this on everything. My synthetic hair, my real hair, my real human wigs, anything. And now I'm just going to put a little bit more hairspray. Sprayed a little bit in my hands because I just want to do it like this. Now, the craziest thing about this hairstyle, y'all, for me, it only lasts one night's rest. After that, it's not the same, and it's like you have to curl it again if you want it to be as popping and cutesy and like Shirley Temple Girls, okay? So, hold on. So that's a good thing to know, because I just spent hours. You are going to spend hours doing your hair. And honey, it's only going to last one day. This is how the front looks. Really cutesy, really cutesy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please go ahead and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to see more fire content from your beauty professional bestie, me, Laura Ashley. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching my video, love.